Gone are those days when video calling was a huge task. Gone are those days where there was no Zomato or Swiggy. Gone are those days when flight fares were impossibly expensive. Gone are those days when to get features like ADAS, panoramic sunroof, cutting-edge technology and a wide range of variants in a car you would have to spend 20 plus lakhs. And now is the time that the Mahindra XUV 3XO comes with various features like that, just at the starting price of 7.49 lakhs. It has a lot of variants, each offering a unique combination of features to suit different preferences and budgets. When you first look at the car, at the first glimpse, you can see that it has a very muscular and bold silhouette that goes from the front to the rear. And then we have the piano black finish on the grille, which has the logo integrated on it. We have the bi-halogen projector headlamps and a very sleek looking LED DRL, which really makes me feel a mixture of the XUV 400 and the 700. Now when you come to the side of the car, you have the 17-inch diamond cut alloy wheels. Please note that they only come with the AX series, while in the MX series you have the 16 inches tires. There is this dip that goes on all four sides over there. It doesn't really make sense to me, but I think it might be a design element right here. Nothing really much going on over here. Quite simple and sleek looking car on the side, which I kind of like. We have the LED on the ORVMs as well. Now let's come to the rear of the car. At the back, there's not a lot of things together, but it has very particular elements which really stand out. One of them is the LED infinite tail lamp that goes around connecting both the sides of the car, which I feel you get to see in a lot of other cars as well. But the design that comes up with it is really nice and interesting. You have the logo and the badging over here, making it very sleek. Then again, you have the diamond cut design element right here, and that also goes on the roof rail as well. What I don't really understand is why there is so much of bumper space that is being taken away over here. It's all black. I feel it could have been designed in a way which would have given a lot more sleeker look to the car at the rear.
Its overall length is 3,990 mm, while its width is 1,821 mm, and its height has increased now up to 1,647 mm.
Overall, the look of the car and the exteriors really make it look very rough and tough and very muscular, to be honest, and I really like that part because it makes you feel as if the car is ready to take on every adventure that has come its way. While we are sitting inside the car, let's check out the interiors. The whole inside of the car feels very premium, especially because of the ivory color leatherette that is going around, and also the interiors. Also, when you come closer on the dashboard and on the door trims, you have the soft touch leatherette, and also the attention to the fine details that is going around the whole car feels very premium to me. Then we come up closer, we have the diamond studded design element that also goes around the car. Now comes the most exciting part of the cars, the twin HD screens. You only get these in the AX series of the car. This is the 10.25 inches infotainment screen and the 10.25 inches instrument cluster. We also have the 65 volt C-type charger and the A-type charger. Also the wireless charging comes in handy. We also have the dual climate control for the passenger and for the driver, so that's very simple and I like that. Let's check out the most top feature about the car, which is the sky roof. Now you get the sky roof only in the AX series of this car. The MX series comes with a sunroof. The whole sky roof is 940 mm in length, which is quite a good segment. It's first in the segment for this particular car, which is quite good. Now you also get the Harman Kardon premium audio with amplifier and subwoofers with 2 tweeters and 4 full range speakers. This area over here feels a bit too much of plastic, if you see. So I feel if they had changed it to a much more matte version or something else instead of using so much of plastic, that would have made it even more premium feels. While we're seated in the front, I feel very comfortable. It is more than enough space for me in my legroom and the headroom while I'm driving, as well as for the passenger side. It feels very comfortable.
In terms of storage, you get decent space around the car, on the door, under the center armrest, and an illuminating cooled glove box.
This is the front part of the car, which obviously is really nice and comfortable. Now let's check out the back. We are here at the back seat of the car and I still feel so much of space around me, which is very comfortable. I have enough legroom here, and if you can see, headroom is quite decent, to be honest. You also have a C-type charger here and the AC vents. We have the armrest over here and the seats are quite comfortable to sit in. There are 3 people who can easily sit over here, if you can just take this off. And there is hardly any transmission tunnel, so the person sitting in the middle of the car obviously feels very comfortable, has enough legroom as well as the other 2 passengers. The inside of the car obviously has a lot of space for all the passengers, but what about their luggage? Let's check out the boot space. Now it's not a lot over here in the boot space, but it has obviously increased from the XUV 300. There is 295 liters of boot space, which is up to the backrest of the car. But if you check it out to the roof, it is 394. Now if you come closer over here, we have these hooks. So it says over here, the maximum capacity to hold the hook for this one to hold anything over here is 7 kgs. And then if you see this, it is the 5 kg hook where you can hang things. It comes on both the sides and that's it. So today we are driving the 1.2 litre M Stallion TGDI petrol engine with 6-speed automatic gearbox with 230 Nm of torque and 96 kW of power. One good thing that I have been noticing while driving on the highway is the wide range of max torque. It doesn't really lose out on the power when I'm driving at such high speeds right now, and I feel it's very comfortable, very easy going to drive.
But while driving in the traffic at lower speeds, I did find that there was some lag and it won't pick up right away at times, which made it really challenging to overtake.
Talking about the handling, the steering wheel is the perfect size for me to drive and to hold on, and it slightly has a bit of a play, but while turning around the city roads, it feels very easy and it's just very precise while I'm doing that. The car has 4 disc brakes and it comes as standard for all the variants, which is really good, but I still feel it's a bit sensitive when I need to brake right away in the city roads. So I mean, it can be managed on the highways, but on the city roads I would have preferred it to have a little bit of more play in the pedals.
The car also has blind view monitor, which really helps out while you're trying to turn, but the indicator sound can at times become a bit too much.
The petrol automatic variant comes with 3 custom drive modes, the zip, zap and the zoom mode. You have probably seen that in the XUV 700 before, and it has come down to the automatic version here. So we're driving in the zoom mode right now, and it just feels fast when I'm driving and getting on the throttle right away.
You get the MacPherson strut fully independent suspensions at the front and the twist beam semi-independent suspensions at the rear. While it does observe the small potholes and goes over it okay-ish, but what I really noticed is that when you go over the bigger potholes, it does make a sound and also sends vibration while you're driving into the cockpit.
I like the fact that it's a compact SUV, but they have tried to make it look like we are driving a bigger car, and that's why the forward visibility angle is 23.7 degrees, which makes me feel like I'm driving a bigger car, but it's compact and it's easy to go on to the city roads. So that's one good factor that they have really focused on. One more feature about this car is that you get wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay Also, it has a built-in Alexa, so whenever you need to get entertainment, you can talk to Alexa probably. The good factor about this car is that it comes with level 2 ADAS, which you do not really see in other cars of the similar segment. The Mahindra XUV 3XO, a compact SUV, but has features from the higher segments of the cars. And after driving around the whole day in the highest variant of the car, the AX7L, which is priced at around 15.49 lakhs, I am surely confident that this car is going to break the market with its price. For somebody who is looking to upgrade from a hatchback to the SUV, but also wants a lot of comfort and cutting-edge technology and a luxurious and premium vibe, this is the car for you. I am somebody who always is looking for a very easygoing experience while driving a car, be it on the city roads or a very high-performance car while on the highways. And if you are looking to have a similar experience, you have a list of variants to choose from for the XUV 3XO.